So let's just settle and feet flat on the floor, because I guess most of us are sitting at our computers, except for, Anna, it looks like you might be sitting on the floor. So if you are in a regular cross-legged position and your hips are a little tight, you can put a cushion underneath each knee. Other than that, if you're sitting at your desk, feet about a hip's width apart, knees about a hip's width apart, and shoulders aligned with the hips. And imagine your spine is a string of pearls of light stretching from the base all the way up through the crown of the head and beyond. And just lengthen your spine. Really try and put some space in between the vertebrae. And you can, if you like, you can just very gently align your earlobes, your ears with your shoulders. That you can sort of glide up and back. And you'll notice just even putting yourself in this position very subtly changes your breathing, changes your blood flow. Just allow yourself to go inwards for this next 30-minute period. This time, just carve it out. It's just for you. So whatever is going on in your life, for some of you now, this is the time of year it's extremely busy, quite stressful. So just allow all those stresses to stay outside your periphery. They're banging on the door, or just ignore them. This time is for you. So, while we're all dealing with different kinds of stresses, I'm in a position now where I'm relocating my home. So I'm currently looking for a new home. And that in itself is quite destabilizing. So what I'm having to do is just try and remain very grounded in my lower back, in my sacrum. So when you're going through periods of either transition or high stress, it's really good to just give yourself space to go in. It's almost like you can have your own internal cave. We don't have physical caves here, but you can have your own little, go inside and create your own meditation cave. So just notice the breath, sensation of the air as you're inhaling and exhaling. As it just flows in over those little nostrils, in through the hair inside the nostrils. Be aware of sounds in your environment. So just allow those sounds to be there, trying not to follow them with the mind. And then just be aware of what's arising in the mind. So, if it's a busy time for you, there'll be lots and lots of thoughts going very fast. So it's helpful to just put some space in between them, look at the ones that are actually valid, maybe just let go of the ones that aren't. Easier said than done. And just keep checking, take a step back from your mind, be like an objective observer, just watch it. And we can put ourselves on the bank of our river, and just as we're watching that river flow on by, notice the quality of the water. And then think that while you're sitting on that bank of the river, you're free from the river. So bring to mind all the people of your life. You can start with your loved ones. Just bring them into your mind. You can see their faces. You feel their energy. You know your relationship with them, your friendship. And then the ones you don't like so much, feel the difference in the way you relate to them, pushing those ones away. And then the strangers, and they all can change place at any time, these relationships. And they're all equal in their wish to be happy. They wish to be free from suffering and having this extraordinary capacity for Buddhahood. I think we'll do this meditation this morning for all these people of our life, and by extension, all sentient beings. So bring back to mind all these beings of our life. You know, they're sitting around you and extending beyond the horizon. You can put maybe your parents, your family members beside you, people you don't get along with in front of you, eyeball to eyeball, and then all the others all around. And so then think about the suffering of all these people and all these beings, and first of all, start with the suffering of your parents or the other people that you're close to, your spouses, your children, and try and open your heart to the physical and psychological problems they're experiencing. And just think that just like you, they want to be free of all suffering, and feel how wonderful it would be if they were free and could enjoy the peace and bliss of enlightenment. And then think of the people that have hurt you, or you don't like you. And you can imagine their suffering, their physical pain, their discomfort, their feelings of loneliness and insecurities, fears, dissatisfaction. And, you know, they're all just like us, and that they don't want problems. But perhaps these people that you don't like, and maybe you're not the only one, these people that maybe hurt you, maybe they've hurt others as well, and probably something to do with what's going on in their mind. So when all of us, when we're confused, when we're not really in touch with reality, I think what they're talking about there is this understanding of how things truly exist. We're not really going to find true peace. So we can start, at least, because emptiness is a bit of a big subject, by trying to develop a little bit of equanimity, try and open our hearts with a little bit of compassion, a little bit of a wish for them to be free from suffering, for people that you normally kind of feel irritated at or angry towards. So try and expand your awareness to take on the troubles and the pain of all other human beings or animals. I mean, it's almost like it's a crazy marketplace of food for thought out there when it comes to, finding out who's suffering and what people need. You just have to turn on the news for 5 seconds and there's a ton of stuff. Many, many wars going on everywhere. People getting into all kinds of difficult situations here, there, and everywhere. It's kind of extraordinary. But then the other thing is to try not to be overwhelmed. So we have enough of our own problems. We can't really take in any more. And one way to look at that is that all this suffering and unhappiness and pain, these are mental experiences, and they're all changeable. They're all impermanent. So we know that, what we're waking up with in the morning sometimes is not what we're going to bed with at night. Our minds change, our emotions change throughout the day, also affected by how much exercise we do, how much time we spent sitting down, how much time we've spent meditating or not, what we've been watching or looking at or reading, what we've been eating. All these things impact us. As we all individually work on our own minds and deal with our own misconceptions and negative energy, gradually developing a correct understanding of the way things exist will, come a little bit easier. It's a very, very slow process and it takes years and there's many different levels of understanding. So then have an aspiration to try and get some clarity in the mind, to know what to throw out in terms of rubbish, the virtues that we need to keep. We have an aspiration to do this ourselves so we can also help others be free from suffering. So now imagine above your head, facing the same way as you, Chenrezig, the manifestation of pure, unobstructed compassion, love, and wisdom, and his body is of white, light, transparent, pure, radiant. So really try and feel the living presence of this Buddha. Has this beautiful smiling face. He's radiating love to you and all the beings surrounding you. He has 4 arms. His first 2 hands are together at his heart and hold a jewel that fulfills all wishes. His second 2 are raised to the level of his shoulders. And the right is holding a crystal rosary, a mala, and the left a white lotus. And he's sitting on a white moon disk upon an open lotus. His legs are crossed in the full Vajra posture, so that's each foot over the opposite thigh. And he's wearing exquisite silks in the Royal Indian style, and he's just covered with jewelry. So it's kind of sparkling, iridescent, radiant, bright. And he's looking at you and all those beings of your life, even the ones you don't like, equally, with love, kindness, accepting you exactly as you are. Whatever heightened, stressed, or blobby state that we're in this morning, it's all good. It's just where we're at today, right now. And it will change. So now try and hold your awareness on this image of Chenrezig above you, try and stabilize it. And try and stay relaxed and comfortable and really open to Chenrezig's serene and loving energy. And if it helps, you can also imagine this is the mind of your teacher manifesting in this form for your benefit. So make a strong prayer from your heart to develop pure love and compassion for all beings, and really in that way feel that you really are connecting with your own true nature, your own highest potential. And in response to this request, Chenrezig very lovingly sends streams of white light that fill every cell and atom in your body. And this light purifies all negativities and all problems, all your past harmful actions, and your potential to give harm in the future as you recite the mantra. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Om Mani Padme. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Om Mani Padme. Now imagine the light coming again, and Chenrezig's filling you with limitless love, limitless compassion. And your body feels light and blissful, and your mind peaceful and clear as you recite the mantra again. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Om Mani Padme. Now imagine the light from your heart, the light from, imagine the light from Chenrezig's heart now radiates out to all living beings around you, the people of your life, the ones you don't like, the ones you love, the strangers you don't know. Just imagine the same thing, purifying all their negative energy and fill them with bliss. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Om Mani Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Om Mani Padme. So now imagine Chenrezig on the crown of your head dissolves into white light. And this kind of just dissolves into you through your crown and absorbs into your heart. And your mind merges indistinguishably with the mind of Chenrezig, and you experience tranquility and bliss. So whenever your usual sort of I starts to arise, there's like a panic or anxiety or worry or anger or sort of any mundane thoughts that may or may not be based in reality, may not be valid. Just if you're bored or restless or hungry, just recognize that that is not really who you really are, and bring your attention back again and again to the experience of being one with the quality of Chenrezig, this mind of infinite love and infinite compassion. So let's just dedicate all the positive energy we've created this morning doing this meditation. I felt really bad disturbing you all because you're all looking so beautiful and peaceful. Sorry. Let's dedicate to all those people of our life, and by extension, all sentient beings, and then for ourselves as we're moving along our spiritual path with all our little bits and pieces going on in our mind, and remembering it'll be different next month. All right, everybody. Lots of love. I'll see some of you this evening, and all the best. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Okay, thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you, Venerable.